There, the mecca for ADV bikes. It's a bit of a rough motor this, it feels like something's not attached. Where are we going to pull up? Oh hello, dog starting already. Motorcycles? Oh, monsieur, with these spaces you're really spoiling us. So good morning, good day all. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am outside Starbucks coffee shop. Why am I outside Starbucks coffee shop? Well, because I've bought the Starbucks edition ADV bike. No, it's not an Africa Twin. No, it's not a BMW GS. It is in fact a Honda CB500X. But this is its native home, let's be honest. This is where you're going to bring these bikes to. You're going to all go cruising to the coffee shop on them on a Sunday. No, in all honesty, I brought it here just as a joke and it was somewhere I could pull over. This is the CB500X by Honda, on loan to me by the cracking team over at Wills Honda in Peterboroughshire, just off the A1. First drove Fengate, and they've been kind enough to let me take this out. Now, I have previously ridden, as you've seen from a previous video, the KTM 390 Adventure, and I won't spoil it for you, but go check that video out if you want my insight into it and my honest opinion. It was a sad day, that was a very sad day. Well, this is, in reality, its direct competition. There's not many bikes on the market like these, so in the small ADV category, you are somewhat limited. So this was the logical choice. My mate Dave again is looking at maybe this on his potential list, but he needs to do cruising 75 miles an hour indicated, obviously, which would be no more than 70 miles an hour in the real world, but these speedos are vastly out. He needs to do 75 miles an hour down a dual carriageway. Can this do it? Should we go find out? Nice little cluster. Not as clear as the Duke. That's your gear selector there. It's in at the minute. That's your rev counter. So yeah, it's very difficult to see your revs. Speed's good though. That's very nice and clear. Start button conventional. It has got a button for heated grips, but it doesn't have heated grips. It comes with a button out of the factory, but not the actual grips. Threw me that a little bit. That did. Threw me that a little bit. Did. So that's the bike, it's on. Sounds alright, it's throaty-ish. You know, it's only a small engine. This bar is for your sat-nav or for your phone mount, depending on what you want to do. Nice tall screen, Does offer sun protection, not masses I have to say, but does offer sun protection. Smooth pull away. It's a clunky gear shift, but it's positive, so that is a positive. Yeah, so it's a positive gear shift, shall we say. Some might say clunky, but it's also a positive. Because what you don't want is a sloppy box and not know where it's going. Oh, ding dong. So we're doing 20 miles an hour. It's perfectly usable. It's cruising along. Cruising along in my automobile. Probably I'll get a copyright infringement for that, you watch. Where did I come in? Did I come in down that way? Yeah. Let's see what it's like on the roundabout. Let's let this electric Ionic go. Is a little bit buzzy at speed. There is a rattle coming out of this. I think it might be the chain or it might be the stand, but something's rattling. Second gear roll-on's good, 4,000. These tyres, I don't know what they are, we're going to find out in a second, but these tyres are really nice. Obviously I had to ride to Starbucks, so I've obviously ridden this a little bit. We're going to come off left here. This is where I spanned the back wheel out on the FXS. That's got a good turn of pace, that has. Back brake's good. Front brake's very good. Very positive. Right, let's just stop here quickly, have a look at what these tyres are. And let me just say this, I was not inspired at any point when riding that Duke, that 390 Adventure, sorry. Not at any point in that trip. It felt wobbly at speed, wobbly at slow speed, horrible. Trail Max. These are Dunlop Trail Max mixed tours, and as you can see, they're a proper 50-50 tyre. You've got deep old grooves on them. Yeah, I really like them. So let's get back to riding along in my automobile. Do you know what the next bike they need to make is in this category, Honda? And I'm going to tell you this now, right now. Oh, turning circle, look at that. Didn't even try there. they need to make this with the 650 engine. Yes, you've already got the engine, pretty much keep everything else as it is, put the 650 lump in it. You know, one of the best selling bikes of all time to the Starbucks crew. I kid you not. Oh, that was third. I thought that was second. That was actually third gear. Pulled off there, no problem. These tyres are really, really inspiring, confidence inspiring. Oh, this is such a better bike than the KTM. Even though it kills me to say it, I am a KTM fanboy. I'm wearing a KTM buff, or whatever they call, snud, right now. Bummed it. Yeah, wearing the KTM snud right now. Obviously I've had a KTM Duke 390, KTM EXCF 350. I've got a KTM Red Bull Racing t-shirt. Practically employed by them now. Some of my highest viewed videos are KTM 390 Duke related. I'm standing up now, and this standing up position is really, really good for a road bike, which is essentially, this is a road bike. The standing up position is perfect almost. There is something my right heel was catching on though, whatever that was. Right, out of the way. English coming through. Yeah, that engine is very, very tinny-ish. So we are approaching the slip road for the dual carriageway. I've done it again, I've got the wrong lid on. But you do get a real appreciation for wind noise or wind buffeting when you've got the wrong lid on. I tell you what as well, your hands are going to be freezing in winter without guards on this, because I can feel the wind going up my sleeve. There is absolutely no deflection whatsoever. Right, that's it, roll it on. Now we are at the speed limit. It is a windy place, but then my shiver 750 is very windy at these sorts of speeds as well. The 6th gear roll on is pretty bloody good. I'm sure you're getting winded, but if I do this, yeah, the 6th gear roll on is pretty good. I can feel the wind on my kidneys a little bit. I'm sure Dave doesn't want to be riding like this. But even so, oh wow, that is brutal. Okay, so whilst this CB500X can travel down dual carriageways at the legal limits and a little bit beyond, I'd imagine, allegedly, it is not designed for that. That is a fact. This is, however, brilliant in this environment. So riding around town, it's nimble, it's quick, feels it's comfortable. This seat is so good. I've not done very many miles, but the seat's good. The foot pegs are brilliant. There's no vibration through them. Even with the big rubber bungs on them, I can stand up on them. The wind protection is good. You get here, it's nothing. It's like being at home on a mildly windy day with the windows open. There is quite a bit of distortion though through this screen, so I wouldn't rely on looking through it. I'd imagine in the like at night when the sun catches it. Sorry. In the evening time when the sun's low. Hello, that's a lot of smoke. Yeah, in the evening time when the sun's low. Oh shit. Oh no, someone's on fire. Oh fuck. He is totally on fire. Oh, I was going to go get petrol, but I'm not going to be able to. Cheers, man. Yeah, they're going to shut the petrol station as soon as they see that's on fire. Oh, I hope there's another way out of here, because the traffic's going to start to build up. These tyres are absolutely brilliant. So I'm in 5th now, riding around this roundabout. 5th gear, leaning it over pretty bloody far, I have to say. I have to change down. See, it's great, you get loads of traction when you've got the right gear, but when you're in too high a gear, the bike tends to sort of overrun. Oh, they must be going to the scene of the car on fire. Allow me to get out of your way. Yeah, I have to say, this is very nice, this bike. It's quite well balanced. Oh no, they're going this way. Why would you put it on now? Anyway, people, we've had some drama today on this ride. What can I say about the CB500X from Honda? This is the latest variant. Right, okay, I quite like this. It's not for me, that's a fact. Not for me, no. But I like this. I think this is actually really, really good. For the money, you will struggle to get a bike like this in any other form. You might get the Benelli, which I haven't ridden yet. You might get, I don't know, the CF Moto maybe. But I very much doubt the CF Moto or the Benelli ride as well as this does. This is a premium affordability. Well, where do I get this shit from? Anyway, yeah, it's not for me, no. It's too vibey and too windy on the dual carriageways, which means on the motorways, when you've got much bigger crosswinds, I think it's going to be a lot worse. Like coming down the dual carriageway, which you probably saw a little while ago, the wind hit me as I pulled out, and I thought it'd stop me dead in my tracks. It really did hit me hard, and that's because this bike is quite light. It's quite light indeed. Everyone likes a light bike. I like a light bike. My XCF's a light bike, but this is a bit too light, I think. So anyway, let's get this bad boy in neutral. It's slick. I mean, it goes into neutral so well, and put the stand out and turn that off. Yeah, that's a good looking bit of kit. Like I say, not really for me. I don't think it's not going to be for Dave because it can't do the motorway, but I think if you were going to be riding around town and stuff, this would be almost perfect. Great riding position. Those chrome pipes, looks wicked. Anyway, these are good tyres. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.